So I restarted a new stream. We're waiting to see if that pops up. And strike 3 as a swing on that one. Brings up Brumley, the bottom of the order.
Player, Lowen Brumley.
And it's going to be fouled off for strike 1. And it gets
2 strikes here.
strike 2 on Brumley. Next pitch going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3.
Batting in the 9th spot, Orfino High School senior classman Tatum Tilley.
That'll bring up Tatum Tilley with 2 outs, nobody on for the Maniacs. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 2. And the 0-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, strike 3, and that should retire the sides, as it does. So 3 up, 3 down for the Maniacs. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Lumberjacks still lead it 2-0. Bottom of the 5th inning coming up. Brenna Elliott at the plate for the Jacks.
Do you have a hazardous tree on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
With Stage 1 and 2 of the sports complex nearly complete, the Lumberjack Booster Club thanks Archie's IGA, Shift and Grind, and the St. Mary's community for their fundraising efforts and continued support in making this sports complex come to life. The next stage will be the sprinkler system. The Booster Club is looking for new members. If you have kids in high school or soon entering high school, now is the time to get involved with the Booster Club. For more information on how you can help with the sports complex or questions about becoming a member, contact Donnie Masterson at 208-582-1802 or by email at golumberjacks@gmail.com. And as always, go Lumberjacks!
And we are back. Avery Baird was
Center
to the
fielder for
plate.
The Lumberjacks, Maddie Thomas to bat.
No, that was Brenna Elliott with the ground ball and the error on the shortstop. So the shortstop had been playing really good, but she boots that one. I think I might have actually put it as a hit in any case. And I actually put that as a ground out. So let's go in play with the ground. Runner at first for the Lumberjacks brings up Maddie Thomas. Thomas, I think, struck on the first pitch. Trying to get things caught up as we had to having issues with our audio, with our stream today. That pitch is high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Thomas. Thomas steps back in, ready for next pitch from Johnson. Johnson rocks, fires, swung on, and that's hit into center field. Will it drop for a hit? No, it will not. It'll be caught by Miley Zinner in left field for the out. So 1 out on the fly out. Brenna Elliott held up at first, brings up the top of the order for St. Mary's. Avery Baird, single and a fly out for Avery.
Avery Baird.
Lumberjacks with a runner on. Avery waiting the first pitch from Johnson. Johnson getting her signals from Diffin. Toes the rubber, rocks and fires. A swing, and that's going to be a fly ball, and it's going to be caught by Peyton Mary. There's 3 maniacs coming down on that ball, and I thought they might end up with an error because nobody really backed off, and I thought they might have a drop, but they did not, as the catch is made. 4 out, number 2 brings up Berkeley McGrill, struck out swinging and a ground out for her. 2 at bats. First bat to McGrill, or first pitch is going to be hit out into right field. It is right to Province. Province will make the catch, and that will retire the sides. So another quick inning. Lumberjacks still lead 2-0, no runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on base. Into the top, top of the 6th. Lumberjacks lead it 2-0. It'll be Bryn Hanna at the plate for Orofino when we return.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Idaho needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those Lumberjacks.
And we are back. Once again, we do get our audio stream back up with the YouTube. We had our whole stream freeze up apparently when we undid the video connection because our video was being really glitchy, so we just pulled that for now. Internet connection not the greatest maybe here in this area. Lumberjack boys lost 4-1 in their second game of districts. They are done. They are done for the season as that one knocks them out of the district tournament. First pitch to Bryn Hanna, strike 1 called as Watkins works on the mound or in the pitching circle. 68 pitches for Watkins so far. Next pitch inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Watkins looks in, gets her signals from. And that one's going to be fouled off. Gets her signals from Brenna Elliott. Fouls off that pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hanna. Nobody out yet. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Hanna. Watkins rocks and fires. That pitch comes across high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Loser of this game will play, I believe, Grangeville. Next pitch. A little bit of a late swing on that one. Strike 3, and that'll retire Hanna. It'll bring up Miley Zinner. Zinner, I think, reached on a single, or had a single in her first at bat, reached on a dropped third in her second at bat. Lumberjacks waiting. First pitch. High, ball 1. Once again, the winner of this game will be the district champion, will be on to state. The loser will have to play Grangeville in a bid for that second berth to the state tournament. Next pitch on the way. Strike inside corner. State tournament next, not this coming up weekend, next weekend in Pocatello. The girls make it in. We'll be looking for sponsors for that. Going to get a swing and a miss, strike 2, and maybe we'll get our setup a little bit better as far as the video goes and try video again down at state if we're allowed to. We might be able to, might not be able to, so we'll let you know. Next pitch on the way. Going to catch her on, I think she thought I was inside and high, and going to catch her looking on a 3rd strike. And that's 2 outs for the Maniacs.
Maniacs catcher.
Brings up the catcher, Riley Diffin. She's got 2 strikeouts in her first 2 at-bats. A strikeout looking, a strikeout swinging. And on deck will be Jalen Miller, the shortstop. Watkins ready to deliver the first pitch. That one's going to be high and outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball, going to be just under the glove of Sloper. That is not Sloper anymore. That's Lexi Brebner at third base, so I don't.
Maniac shortstop, number 10, Jalen Miller.
I need to figure out what we got going on here. So we've got Michaela Spray out there. Some things shuffled around here. That was a ground ball. With 2 outs. That is a fly ball into right field. Stacy Mitchell with the catch for the 3rd out. And that will retire the sides. No runs, no hits, no errors let me change that one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base for Orofino. Into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Lumberjacks lead it 2-0. Tacey Watkins will lead off when we return.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's, is a proud Lumberjack supporter because they're her hometown team. When it comes to insurance, that's also one reason so many people in St. Mary's choose Farm Bureau Insurance. They have a complete line of insurance products including auto, home, commercial, and life, plus they have great customer service and competitive rates. And they're also a local company with local agents right here in St. Mary's. So let's hear it for our hometown teams. Contact Janelle Martin Holmes, your local Farm Bureau insurance agent in St. Mary's at 105 North 8th Street, St. Mary's.
Tax time is here again. I know, it's not your favorite. But at H&R Block, tax time is our favorite time of year. It's when our tax pros get to do what they love the most, help people. By getting to know you, they can make sure your return gets done right. It's not just about numbers, boxes, and forms. It's about personal care, so you get every credit and deduction you deserve. And with an average of 10 years experience, our tax pros get your taxes done right. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
And we are back. Hannah Johnson continues in the pitching now. She's actually only had 48 total pitches. 79 pitches for Watkins. Watkins steps to the plate for the Lumberjacks, and she's looking for something into the field. She struck out swinging her first at-bat, flew out in her second at-bat. Stacy Mitchell on deck for the Lumberjacks. Stacy has credit for the 2 scores that have come in. She hit that 2-run homer in the first. High on the first pitch, ball 1. Watkins waiting for the next pitch from Johnson. On the way. Didn't swing, gets a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Watkins. Johnson gets her signals from Diffin. The pitch on the way, a big swing, and that one is hit deep to left for right field, and it's going to be caught for the fly out by Emma Providence. So Watkins having trouble putting one into a gap here in this one. 1 out for the Lumberjacks. It'll bring up Stacy Mitchell. Mitchell had that home run in her first at bat. A home run that drove in 2 runs for St. Mary's. And that is where the score has sat since then. Watkins waiting for Mitchell waiting for her first pitch now from Johnson. Pitch on the way. Going to be a called strike. Waiting for the next pitch from Johnson. On the way, big swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swung right over the top of that pitch. 0-2 count to Watkins, or to Mitchell. Next pitch on the way. Gonna get a piece of that one. Foul ball. 0-2 count to Watkins, or to Mitchell. On deck is Brebner. Next pitch on the way. Down low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh-2 count to Mitchell. On deck is Brebner. Lumberjacks lead it 2-0. Top at the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch. Ground ball into play. Down the third base line. Out into left field. Nice ground ball by Mitchell.
Now batting the left fielder, Lexi Brebner.
Gets somebody on for the Lumberjacks. Brings up Lexi Brebner with Danica Sloper on deck. Brebner 2 for 2 today. She has 2 singles. Both those singles to left field. Brebner waiting for her first pitch from Johnson. That's not going to work. Ground ball foul. Strike 1. Mitchell gets back over to first base after the foul ball. Johnson looks in, gets her signals, delivers the pitch on the way. A swing and a base hit as that is knocked over the top of the shortstop's head. Mitchell is going to get over to third on the throw, and Lexi Brebner over to second on a, I'm not sure if to call that an error or not.
Now batting for the Lumberjacks, the third baseman, Danica Sloper. On deck, Michaela Spray.
I don't know if, I'm not going to call that an error because Brebner got over to second on the throw. That'll bring up Sloper with 2 outs, runners at first and or second and third, and they're going to intentionally walk
After
Sloper.
Walk, brings up St. Mary's High School senior.
So they're going to load the bases and bring up Michaela Spray. Spray has 2 ground outs. She is totally capable of putting the ball into play. So it just makes for, I guess, an easy out anywhere if it's a light hit ball. But if Spray puts anything out there hard, it could be trouble. Fouls that one off for strike 1, though. So Spray with an opportunity here to bring in a couple of runs for the Lumberjacks. Bases loaded. Livia Johnson waiting to send the next pitch to Spray. Toes the rubber. Rocks and fires. Swing and a miss at that one for strike 2. 0-2 count to Spray. Next pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will retire the sides. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base for the Lumberjacks. No, that's not right. St. Mary's has 3 on base, so I'm not sure what inning recap that's giving me. Oh, because I didn't finish the inning, I guess. I should put. Oh, what happened there? We had 2 outs already. No, we did not have 2 outs. My bad. That's only the second out. That brings up Brenna Elliott, a single and an error. Okay. I got ahead of myself there. Thought we had 3 outs with that one. Only the second out. 1 strike to Elliott. Elliott reached on an error in her last at bat, singled her first at bat. Swing and a miss at that next one. Strike 2. 0-2 count now to Elliott. Elliott waiting for the next pitch. 0-2 is the count. Johnson getting her signals. Ready to send the pitch. On the way. Swung on. Fouled off. Count remains 0-2 to Elliott as she battles at the plate. If she can get on base, it'll be Maddie Thomas on deck. Get the ball back to the pitcher after the foul ball. St. Mary's leads it 2-0. 0-2 count to Elliott. Olivia Johnson rocks and fires. Gonna get a piece of that one, fouls it off. It was actually, would have been ball 1, but it's okay. She did get a piece of it, battling up there at the plate. Johnson looking in, getting her signals. Diffin waiting to get her signal from the dugout. Steps up. They are ready to deliver the pitch. The 0-2 count on the way. Fouled off once again. Count remains 0-2 to Elliott. Reset after the foul ball. Johnson toes the rubber. Rocks and fires. Oh, that pitch looked a bit high, but going to be a called third strike. Going to catch her looking on that one. Take a quick look at the pitching numbers between both teams here. The Maniacs, their pitcher has 4 strikeouts, 1 walk on the game. Tacey Watkins, pitching so far, has 14 strikeouts and 1 walk. And into the top of the 7th, Lumberjacks need 3 outs to end the game. The Maniacs have Peyton Mary stepping to the plate about the middle of their order. We'll be back.
Any adventure, any task, any time, there's a Yamaha utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Mary's Sun Cycle. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate in mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Mary's Sun Cycle or YamahaMotorsports.com.
Yeah, we are back. Top of the 7th inning. If Lumberjacks can record 3 quick outs here, they will finish the game, and they will be on to the state tournament. If the Maniacs can score a couple of runs, then they can tie it up or take the lead. They will be into the bottom of the 7th to see what St. Mary's can do to answer back. So,
on deck, Liv Johnson, and in the hole, Emma Province.
Peyton Mary had a strikeout swinging and a bunt in her first at bat, or first and second at bats. First pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. Watkins looking in, gets her signals. Next pitch on the way. Inside corner of the plate, strike 2. 0-2 count now to Mary. Next pitch on the way, swung on, fouled off. Count remains 0-2 to Mary. And I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but unless they're kind of switching players around here to give them some different looks, but Sloper back in at third base, it looks like. Spray still out at shortstop, or at left field. 0-2 count to Mary. Watkins looking in, gets her signals. Fires the pitch and gets the strikeout. 15 strikeouts for Watkins in the contest. Brings up Livia Johnson. She hit a single in her last at bat.
Liv Johnson.
Lumberjacks trying to earn their 3rd straight trip to the state tournament. That one is fouled off for strike 1 on the first pitch to Livia Johnson. Oh, 1 count to Johnson. 1 out, nobody on for Orofino. Watkins ready to deliver the next pitch. On the way. Fouled off once again. Strike 2. 0-2 count to Johnson. 1 down for Orofino. On deck for the Maniacs, Emma Province. 0-2 count, pitch on the way, fouled off. Count remains 0-2. Watkins, the 0-2 pitch on the way. A little bit of an off-speed pitch, and that will be a base hit. Actually, probably an error off of Sloper as that ball pops out of her glove, so I'm going to call it an error, I think.
5 in for 14. 5 for 14.
Olivia Johnson gets a courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner.
The number 5 of Maddie Corder. So 1 out, runner on first for the Maniacs. Emma Province steps to the plate. She's the number 7 batter, right fielder. Watkins fires the pitch. Gonna get the throw out to second base. Ooh, they're calling her safe. That was a good throw, and it was really close. Coach Watkins kind of beside himself on that one. He thought Watkins is gonna call time and go out there. And that was a very close call. Ball 1 on the first pitch. That was a pretty bang-bang play out there, and it could have gone either way, I really do think. So the stolen base goes to Maddie Corder. She gets over to second on the stolen base. Emma Province with 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Orofino trails 2-0, top of the 7th inning. Lumberjacks need to get the 3 outs to end the contest. They've got 1 out. That pitch going to be a swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Province. Tacey shaking off the first couple of calls from Elliott. The pitch on the way. That's going to be a little blooper bunt, kind of, and they're actually going to hold everybody up. They're just going to leave it as a foul ball, okay. So that ball must have come off of the batter. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the foul ball. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Swung right underneath that pitch. Brings up Brumley to the plate for the Maniacs. Designated hitter, designated player. She's 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts swinging. Watkins. Oop. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 2 to Brumley. Lumberjacks need 1 strike here to end the contest. Deep breath by Watkins in the pitching circle. Pitch on the way, that one's a little high. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brumley. Pitch going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. That will retire the sides. Lumberjacks have earned the first spot at the state tournament with a 2-0 win over the Maniacs. The home run in the first inning by Stacy Mitchell that brought in 2 runs is the only thing St. Mary's needed. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware, the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time. Jack Buell Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses, and most importantly, people. Jack Buell Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips, they're an entire community. Jack Buell Trucking.
And we are back. Once again, Lumberjacks come away with a 2-0 victory for Lumberjack girls softball here at the district tournament, district championship game against the Maniacs. And Lumberjacks get the win in the first bid, the first spot at the state tournament from the Central Idaho League. And it came off of a 2-run homer in the first inning from Stacy Mitchell. The only run scored for either team was that hit by Mitchell. She took a swing at her first pitch and put it over the base, or over the fence. So that is what earns the Lumberjacks their state tournament appearance. Their third straight. It probably would be fourth if the Lumberjacks had the freshman season. The freshman season was not a good one, of course, as the COVID thing destroyed that season for these seniors. So the Lumberjack girls down to Pocatello in a couple of weeks for state tournament action. I was going to try to take some pictures. They got the team picture out there, but they got a bunch of people out in the front, so I can't see to get the picture for it. So the Maniacs, pitching-wise or batting-wise, pretty good at well, they only batted 120 in the game. They had 3 hits, no RBIs. Leading 3 batters were .333. Zinner, Diffin, and Johnson in the game. Pitching, Hannah Johnson goes the whole game, 6 innings. She had 4 strikeouts, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and she faced 26 batters. Fielding for the Maniacs, they were .889. They had 3 errors in the game. For the Lumberjacks, the batting was .280 for St. Mary's. Avery Baird at .333, Stacy Mitchell .667. Stacy had the 2 RBIs with that home run she hit in the first inning. And Lexi Brebner was perfect with 1,000 batting average. And Brenna Elliott was .333 in the game. Pitching-wise, Watkins had a good game. She had 95 pitches, 26 batters faced. She struck out 17, had just 3 hits, no earned runs, 1 walk. She gets the win here today once again. And Lumberjacks fielding, they had 1 error. They fielded at a .963 percentage on that one. And I do want to give a shout out to the shortstop for Orofino, as she had a heck of a game out there. She made a lot of plays. They just couldn't get the bats going good enough to get a run across with Tacey Watkins pitching. I mean, like I said, the Maniacs did beat St. Mary's once in regular season, but St. Mary's is a tough team when you've got Tacey in the pitching circle and some of the batters that the Lumberjacks have if they get to rolling. So once again, Lumberjack boys, they fall 4-1 today, and their season comes to an end. The Lumberjack girls, though, continue on. They get the win against the Maniacs to earn that first berth at the state tournament. One more spot left for the Central Idaho League to earn. Will it be the Maniacs or the Bulldogs that the Lumberjacks will see at the state tournament? 2 teams from the north getting to represent the Central Idaho League this year at state, so that's pretty cool. In any case, that's going to do it here for us from Orofino. We'll go ahead and send it back to the studio, and we'll see you. Our next broadcast for Lumberjack Sports will be at the state tournament. If you are a business that would like to sponsor our broadcast, be sure to let us know. We are going to try to do audio feed and our audio stream and radio, as well as possibly try to get our video stream working better, and maybe try to be able to do some video from state as well this year. So we'll keep you all up to date on that as well. But for now, that's going to do it for us here from Orofino. Have a great day, and we'll see you back here from Pocatello for the state tournament in about a week and a half.
You've been listening to another production of Lumberjack Sports on KOFE 1240 St. Mary's, your Lumberjack Sports Network. We thank you for tuning in and hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We also want to thank our Lumberjack Sports broadcast sponsors and hope you'll do the same. Without them, these broadcasts wouldn't be possible. Until next time, same as always, go Lumberjack!